Hello, Chino Valley teachers. It's the end of the trimester and time to upload your standards-based grades from your gradebook into your standards-based grade report card. Open up Aeries and go, instead of attendance or gradebook, this time you're going to visit standards-based grades. When that opens, click on Load Grades from Gradebook, and there are going to be just a few steps here. Make sure that you have the proper grade level right here. By default, it should be correct. You may click Overwrite Existing Marks if you are doing this over and over again, updating your scores in your gradebook as you go along. And of course, make sure this date matches the end of your marking period. Click Next, and you'll see your own gradebook name here. Ensure that that is your gradebook. I'm sure it is. Click Next. And now here in step 3, we have a couple of things to do. Not much though. Just pull that scroll bar down all the way to the bottom, and you're going to see where it says Type 10 Performance Levels. We're going to need to fill in the marks here. So go ahead and follow along. 1 is from 0 to 1.49. Of course, 2 is from 1.5 to 2.49. 3 is from 2.5 to 3.49, and for the mark of 4, we go from 3.5 to 4.0. Once you've done that, you may click the Next button at the top of this pop-up, and that will take you into a page with a lot of stuff on it, but basically these are all of the standards. And if you'll notice, there's a scroll bar down here at the very bottom. Pull that scroll bar to the right, and you will see your marks over here. Now, I know they look funny, but trust me when I say that this will work perfectly. As long as you see marks here, go ahead and go to the top and click on Import Grades. Give it a minute because it's doing an awful lot of work that we don't have to do. And now you'll see your students' grades. Now you can see there's some areas in here where there are no marks, but right here is a mark. That is a 3. This student has achieved mastery of this standard at week 12, or what it should look like at week 12. But right here, perhaps there are no informational text or reading informational text marks. So come over here at the drop down and choose the Not Applicable mark, and the X will appear. Again, foundational skills, we don't have a mark for that right now, so we're going to have the drop down allow us an X. And what if there were marks I was keeping records of in a different location, maybe not in my grade book? Especially as we're getting used to a new grade book, that might be the case. So I can go over here, and instead of choosing the X, I can choose the appropriate mark for this student. You are done with this part of your report cards as soon as you've gone through and checked off any of these rectangles that were empty. You can enter your comments, and of course we have pre-worded comments to insert right here. In addition, we can load grades from Gradebook. We can load grades by mass by clicking on View by Standard, choosing the standard from here. I may choose, let's go down to PE perhaps. See if I can find PE. There it is. And then Mass Add Marks right here will allow me to choose from the drop down any of the 5 marks, X, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Thank you for watching.